We're heading farther south today. We left the anchorage this morning with our friends on Monkey Fist and Easy. Easy's somewhere over there, about a quarter mile away. Can't see more than 50 yards or so. And we're not sure if we took a wrong turn or are back up in Washington because it's cold and foggy and wet. Went from, I guess, mid-70s yesterday, and now we're upper 40s, thick fog and cold. Welcome to Mexico. So we're anchored in San Quintin right now. We pulled in last night in some pretty thick fog. We got our friends over there on Danica and Easy off in the distance, but it's a pretty nice place here. Fog's lifted. Couldn't see anything last night. Here we are. Not bad. Brenda's working on catching us more dinner here at the anchorage. Who's gonna get that off?
What is that?
It's a fish.
I know, but could we use it for a...
For a what?
We could use it for bait. Is that a... What is that?
It's a fish.
Like a baby bonita.
It's kind of like a little lingcod.
Shake it off, Jeff. Shake it, Jeff.
Brenda got a whopper.
We spent a few days anchored in San Quintin, but were stuck on the boat the entire time due to a large swell that prevented us from landing the dinghy on shore. With higher winds and an even bigger swell in the forecast, and us getting antsy to stretch our legs, we decided to head farther south with our good friends on SV Danica, with us hoping to find more protected anchorage that would give us access to shore.
There's Danica over there. They're trying to get a little situated. Looks like they put a reef in the main and are getting their head sail rolled out. It's a little challenging out here, trying to keep everything full. Got about 18 knots on the stern, but two different swells. Pretty large swell coming from the west, about 12 to 15 feet at the moment, and then a smaller swell out of the north, about 6 feet. It's making it a little rocky rolly and challenging, I guess. Where are we headed?
Cedros Island, way down here.
Who's excited?
Right there. Who's excited? I'm excited. But we're way up here.
Yep, got a day to go.
Yep.
With 36 hours to go, all we could really do was hang on and try to enjoy the ride.
That was a sneak attack. How's it going?
A little bored. It's pretty rocky. I'm hoping you're gonna make me some lunch.
And it was nice to know our good friends on Danica were rocking around just as much as us.
What's got going there, Brenda?
I'm changing out the lure because that one wasn't catching any fish. I'm pulling a Brad. I'm going to change the lure every 15 minutes if I can't catch a fish. There's got to be lots of fish out here. I'm sure of it. I'm going to try this friend. He's sure to catch me a tuna. He looks tasty.
Did you eat it?
Maybe without the hook. Think it tastes like an earplug?
Yesterday, Brenda was so tired. Hey, you should tell the story.
Yesterday I was so tired. I woke up and I put my earplug in my mouth.
She had a dream she had a pastry and put an earplug in her mouth. Earplug is not a pastry.
No, it didn't taste like a pastry. It's terrible.
The next morning, we woke up with Cedros Island plainly in view, and were pretty surprised by its size and its beauty.
So right behind us is Isla Cedros. We planned on anchoring up on the northwest side there, but there's about 25 knots of breeze coming through and about a 10 to 12 foot swell that's not going to let us stay there, so we're trying the south side of the island. See if that's any better down there. If not, we'll continue on to Bahia de Tortugas, which wouldn't be a bad place to go. Doing about 6.5, 7 knots. Got quite a bit of breeze and quite a bit of swell. Pretty choppy, lumpy. Last night we had 25 knots on the stern for most of the night with 12 to 15 foot swell, and kind of made for a lumpy, bumpy night, but we were flying, and that's good. Yeah, looking forward to getting off the boat. It's been a few days.
Chicken! Pull it! It doesn't want to come in. What is that? It's a tuna! I got a tuna!
You got a
caught a yellowtail tuna!
Nice!
I caught a tuna!
Nice, yeah, throw it in the boat. Yeah, it's actually pretty small. That's not enough to eat.
Really?
Yeah. Sorry, Brenda.
Oh.
One of the big reasons we stopped by Cedros Island is because it's reported they have a large yellowfin tuna population, and Brenda really wanted to catch a tuna.
Brenda, the fish killer. How's it going, Brenda?
Good.
What do you got?
I know.
Oh, it's bonito.
We caught more than 20 bonito as we made our way south along the island, but had no luck with the tuna. And unfortunately, the anchorage on the south side of the island was getting hammered by wind and swell. So we continued our way south with our good friends the dolphins all the way to Bahia Tortugas.
Well, we just pulled into Bahia Tortugas last night. I actually pulled in late last night and got up this morning. It happens to be a pretty beautiful place. It's gonna be a scorcher. It's hot and beautiful. We just had a bunch of dolphins swimming around the boat. It's kind of a nice way to wake up in the morning with a little bit of dolphins hanging around. That's our good friends right there on Danica. They pulled in a few hours after us last night. So nice to have some good friends in the anchorage with us. We're just about to go into town, get some breakfast, check the place out. We're on the hunt for breakfast. It's supposed to be a good restaurant down here, Maria's, and they got internet.
Maria's not only has the first internet access we've seen since Ensenada, it also has a pretty great view. Bahia Tortugas is a dusty, sleepy little town, but we really enjoyed our time there and found it was a great place to wander around aimlessly.
Got our good friends on Danica right there. They got a big old tuna coming in, so we're gonna go have some dinner. A little sushi night on Danica. Should be pretty fun. You guys want to pick up anything?
Next morning, we took the dinghies to the opposite side of the bay to explore miles and miles of sandy beach that we had all to ourselves. We spent nearly a week in Bahia Tortugas and had a pretty great time there. But it was finally time to move on. So join us next time as we make our way farther south along Mexico's Baja Peninsula.